Hey everyone, Clarky Shaw here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and I want to talk about if the ray gun will return in DLC 2 for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, as you guys know, Firebase Z released on February the 4th, and we got the new wonder weapon called the Ray K. So it's basically a variant of the AK and the AK-47 or 74, whatever the hell, and basically it's just got a ray gun effect on it, and it's really good. A lot of people seem to like it, and a lot of people seem to don't, but it's alright in my opinion. I think it is a cool ass wonder weapon, cool ass inspection. There's a lot of good shit about it, but as you know, Black Ops Cold War and D Machine had the ray gun and along with the die, so we thought this would be the same case with the Ray K along with the ray gun, just because, well, we've gone the ray gun Mark II before, along with just having the normal ray gun within Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. It's happened a lot of times, so we thought it would happen in this case. Obviously not. So this is the first ever Ether Zombies map to ever not have the ray gun within a map. The first ever Ether Zombies map. And the thing is though, I've got a couple of ideas why. The first reason why, and I think it's the obvious, is because the Ray K is the ray gun variant of just the AK-47. Basically, there's nothing all much to say apart from the fact that they made a ray gun variant. It's just different. It's like a ray rifle type of shit, but there's no actual like pistol to it. That's one of the reasons. The second reason is because of the fact that the ray gun in Cold War Zombies as a whole, if you guys have played a lot of D Machine, is literally overpowered. It is the most overpowered ray gun from any Call of Duty Zombies game in history. I know you're all probably going to say, oh, what about Black Ops 1 and 2? Black Ops 1 and 2, yeah, they're OP, but compared to Black Ops Cold War, that is the most OP ray gun we have ever had in a Call of Duty Zombies game before. So, yeah, so Cold War definitely delivered when it comes to delivering an OP wonder weapon when it came to just the ray gun. Now, I'm not seeing that as a bad thing, because I know a lot of people out there were like, oh, we just don't want the ray gun, we want just new wonder weapons that are overpowered as well. So people just didn't want to rely on the ray gun just being overpowered itself. The Ray K is overpowered. My band MC's obviously already got to around 255 on the day of release with that wonder weapon. Like, that's nuts. And even so, like, the Ray K is a really cool wonder weapon, but do I think it'll return in DLC 2? It really all depends, because as a whole, I can see them just going with the overpowered route, just thinking, oh, this might not be the case, just because it's overpowered in D Machine, we might not like add it into the other maps, might make more wonder weapons that are just for certain maps that are really overpowered, like the ray gun within D Machine. So I could see them doing something like that, but as a whole, if it returns to DLC 2, I wouldn't be pissed. I was surprisingly shocked when it wasn't in Firebase Z. But as a whole, I definitely do think that it might not actually come in DLC 2. The only way I can see the ray gun returning in future DLCs, if it doesn't return in DLC 2, well, I honestly think it will be like a super Easter egg or something. Because as you know, lads, the last time we got on a super Easter egg was World War II Zombies. BO4, sure, we got calling cards and stuff, and like BO3, we got the RK5 at the start with a full magazine on the MR6, along with just Infinite Warfare with its super Easter egg, starting you off with all perks, 25,000 points at the start, pack punch weapons always from the box, and just along with just a lot of things. And basically, we have not had a super Easter egg since World War II, which was almost like 3-4 years ago. And Cold War, specifically Zombies, seen as it is doing really popular, it is a high chance that that could return within Cold War Zombies. And honestly, again, if the ray gun doesn't return within the future DLCs, I can see them doing, if you do all the Easter eggs within Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War from D Machine up and all the way till the final map, all the other maps within the DLCs, not including D Machine, because D Machine's already got the ray gun, you will have the ray gun within all the other maps. I can see that being a possibility, definitely. But I don't know, honestly. We'll just see. We'll just see. Again, I'm not personally pissed that the ray gun's not in this map. It's just honestly a surprise, because the ray K is good as itself, honestly, so I don't think we really need the ray gun. The only thing we would really need it for is just like, because it is really satisfying and cool to have in Cold War Zombies, seeing as it is the most overpowered in Cold War Zombies till this date. Do I think it's better than the ray K? I really have no words, because I really do like the ray K, but if I had to say the ray gun in Cold War Zombies compared to the ray K, I'd probably would have to say probably the ray gun still to say, because even though the ray gun's going like the tiniest bit of nerfs, I will probably still need to say, hey, the Reiki is still probably like the ray gun, sorry, is probably still the best wonder weapon within Cold War Zombies. Because I know we've gotten the die, and I know the die is a good wonder weapon as well, and of course we've now got the Reiki being a good wonder weapon. It's just whatever at the end of the day, but as a whole, do I think the ray gun will return in future DLCs? Possibly, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't add them in future DLCs, and then when we do all the Easter eggs, all the DLC maps will then have the ray gun, so I can see them doing something like that. But apart from that, I really don't think it can come in the future DLCs, in my opinion. I definitely can see it being a possibility, but I can see them going down saying, oh, because it was overpowering the machine, let's just make specific wonder weapons for this certain map that are overpowered like the ray gun. So I don't know. And besides, lads, Firebase C is the newest map we've ever gone since Gorg Crovey. Well, Ether wise, if we were talking about the newest map that we've gotten in Zombies history, it would be Ancient Evil. But for Ether, the last newest Zombies map that we got was in a remake or a remaster, was Gorg Crovey. Now Firebase C is giving us a new Ether Zombies map. So yeah, I can honestly see them bringing, oh, it was not during Toten, let's just bring the ray gun in there, and of course we've got some new areas like the bunker and stuff, so let's throw in another wonder weapon in there, the die. So yeah, I can honestly see that being the case. But yes guys, thanks so much for watching. I know this was a short video, but I just wanted to discuss thinking if the ray gun will return in the future DLC maps of Cold War Zombies. I'm saying it's possible, I'm definitely saying it's possible, but I just don't know if it will like happen, or they will go down the route where they don't add it in for the future DLCs, and the only way to get them in DLCs once all the DLCs are over for Cold War Zombies is to do all the Easter eggs within Black Ops Cold War Zombies. That's the only way I can see it being a possibility. But that's really all I got to say. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye!